Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here. Welcome back to some more Persona 4 Golden Calendar Run. So, yesterday we went through quite the ordeal. We did a shit ton of stuff. We essentially got all of the explanations for how the development room work. Blah, 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 blah. Man. Okay, in other news, the Hat Person still doesn't know how to talk like a sensible human being. Yeah, we got all of the explanations from the development room about how everything works. We talked to a bunch of people at school. We confronted a funky student. We talked to him with his little riddle challenges and all that kind of stuff. So today's a new day, so we can go ahead and try that again. We went to Daidara, bought some stuff, and we went inside the TV, and we essentially saved Yukiko in one day. That's, yeah, it's pretty badass. We did pretty well on that front. And we came back, and Adachi and Dojima came back home, actually, in time, instead of being late like he always is. And we all ate a lively dinner, and the day just ended, just like that. They didn't even give me an opportunity to, go to my room or anything. So, yeah, the day immediately starting off right now with Margaret calling me on my cell phone that she somehow obtained. I don't know how she knows how cell phones work, and I don't know how she got my number to begin with. I don't know, weird Velvet Room magic stuff. And look at that, there's a Persona 3 poster right there in the back. If you see that calendar back there, look at that, Persona 3 right there. Awesome. Even though we already finished the game, that game will always stick with us. It'll always be with us.
I realize this is sudden, but...
Wanna go out with me?
I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day.
Yes, we've met a various amount of times.
There is one important point I forgot to warn you about. So I thought it best to contact you immediately.
There's gonna be some orange juice at the fridge. Do not drink the orange juice. Don't drink the water.
Bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona.
Yes, we've talked about this.
Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings.
Now, are you saying that because I spent 3 hours inside the TV yesterday?
Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace.
Yep, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do a bunch of social links. Don't even worry about it. Look, I'm gonna take the time. Look at that Persona 3 poster over there in the back. Do some social links, and as soon as we have access to the other dungeons, we'll just go ahead and power through them in one day, so we have time to do other stuff.
Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I shall. I'll excuse you. Great. I'm gonna grab my old style phone. Man, if anybody saw those kinds of phones right now in 2015, people would be like, man, that's ancient. What kind of, does it have a touchscreen? You know, it's really funny seeing little children look at devices that have screens on them and then touching them and be like, it doesn't work, it's broken. You took Margaret's advice to heart. You should think carefully about how you spend your days. Yes, I did think about it carefully. And yeah, I had no choice but to go into the TV. So that's good. Okay, okay, male student in a sweatshirt. Oh, wait, I know those guys. Okay. Oh, yeah, today we actually get some access to the clubs, right? Yo. Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? Let's see. What are these guys talking about? They kind of stand out a little bit, huh? They're not the usual normal NPCs. You know how guys can join the sports club turn today, right? I thought that maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people going to know which club you're in? Yeah, you're wearing, the same gym clothes that everybody wears. Whoa! I didn't think about that. Quack, 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 quack. That's classic you being a moron. I hope our club gets some fresh blood, too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not are you not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager, though. Oh, hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Oh yeah, do you hear that rumor about the thing that lives at the shrine? A thing. I did, I wonder if it's true. Oh god, there's a guy running. I'm gonna be late. Gonna be late for my science club. Classes have ended. You're waiting for Yuko to recover. You recall being told that you can join a sports club. Maybe you can find out how to join the faculty office. You'll have an opportunity to meet people in town or at school. You can build social links with some of these people through your interactions with them. Time will pass as you build social links, however. Your friendship will influence the result of your fused personas. If you create a persona of the same arcana as a social link you've built, that persona is granted an experience boost. Check out the people with whom you can build social links with. Awesome. So, it's very similar to Persona 3. So, if you do a social link and you open it up, then yeah, usually the first maybe 2 or 3 ranks are very easy. You actually don't need to have a persona on you all the time for that. But I think from 4 onwards, they do actually start to give you some filler. You know, where you just kind of, you know, do some stuff and nothing really happens. So it's good to have a persona on you of the same arcana as the guy you're doing a social link with, so that you can speed up that process and you don't waste as much time just kind of talking and having nothing happen. So actually, let's go ahead and see what the hell is people doing. Well, what's everyone doing? So somebody's spending time with Marie. Is only the one guy. So they went into some people went into the TV. A lot of people studied at the library. Oh, sports club. Yeah, it's like the huge majority went to the sports club. Some people went into the TV. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of these options here because not a lot of people power through the whole thing in one day. Study at the library, not sure. Yeah, sports club is a huge majority of the stuff that people do. Right. Save complete. Let's talk to some people. Yamagi-san hasn't been around. I skipped school. Scared. Okay, so I think she said something new. There were a few times last year where she wasn't here for a while, but not like this. I thought it might be nice to skip school, but seeing what happened to her, if it was me, I'd be scared. But even if I was scared, if I was so scared I cried, I'd still come to school. Her, Yuko-san's coming and she's still busy, taking time off to help out her family. Man, like that girl gets special treatment. Nah, who knows? She is a pride and joy of Inaba. Murder, I'll go straight home. What about you, the other guy? The sports club are currently recruiting new members. You can only join one of them, though. If you want to learn more, maybe you should go to the faculty office. Huh? The faculty office is the classroom on the first floor at the end of the hall near the front door. Don't get lost, transfer student. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Okay, then, so we're not going to go into the TV today, so this is definitely for sure not going to be like a 2.5 hour episode, believe me. This is going to be maybe 15 or 20 minutes. Hey, transfer student, what's the good word? Shocked so something terrible would happen. Alright, then let's go to the third floor up here. Talk to good old funky student. Let's do his challenge again. Oh, it's you again. You're looking for payback? Yeah, I accept your challenge. Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you're gonna drop, okay, can you dig it? Okay, so it's the same one as before. Group B. And then their top 6 card colors. What? Look at that riddle played you. What? What do you mean? Ah, don't tell me that you actually changed the thing. Oh man, here I was assuming that it was the same thing every single time. But now they changed it. Ah, go fuck yourself, funky student. You fucking fuck. Can't believe Kunishi-san is dead. Ah, god damn it. Here I was thinking that I was gonna get it. Alright then, I guess I'm actually gonna have to pay attention this time. Ah, I'll get you, funky student. I'm there like, I open a random window. Like, he's in the same room as I am, but I like just open the window, I put my arms outside, and I start shaking my fist. Damn you, funky student. He's hearing me like he's like standing right next to me. Hey, transfer student. Okay, same thing. Okay then, so, most of the people decided to go and join a sports club. And sure, better time than, there is no better time than right now than to go ahead and do that. Hello, dude. How you doing? So you and Yukiko-san, I've challenged some mountains in my time, but she's the Everest of Yasogami. This one mountain I refuse to climb. Alright then. Let's see. Look at all these posters, huh? I actually haven't been able to check out my room in any kind of detailed fashion, so I haven't been able to check out the Persona 3 calendar or anything. Hello, girl with glasses. You're hot. You're an unfamiliar face. Are you the second-year transfer student? I heard from the city. Do you have a store called Daidara there by any chance? No, man. I don't think I do. I knew it! There's no way any normal store would throw a bunch of random objects together and call it art. Hey, don't be dissing. Maybe the city is less exciting than I thought. Oh, come on. Just because it doesn't have a store full of weapons on it, or at least not the same weapons that you see, doesn't mean it's a boring place. There's a lot to see in the city. Yep. Really? So it's a chain? I never would have thought you'd find a store like that outside of Inaba. I'm totally lying. Okay, let's go to the faculty office. Is there anything else to see? I think that's it. There were some people that said something different. Okay, yeah, saying the same thing. What about this guy talking about his grandma all the time? The guy that looks like Nozomi. Talking about the incident, my grandma. Alright, yeah, let's go join the sports club. So we can choose 1 out of 2, right? Nurse's office. Door's locked. Okay, faculty office. Maybe you can inquire about joining the club. Go inside and ask about clubs, sure. Alright, we're gonna go and see which ones are available, which one we can choose, and oh crap, it's Mr. Morooka. You wanna join a club? Oh no, I know what you're really after. I don't want to see his face be animated. You're just trawling for girls, aren't you? Admit it! Dude, I'm already way ahead of the game with you. I'm hanging out with 2 really hot girls. We're going on adventures, going to the TV, just kicking ass, it's fine. Yukiko's in a kimono all the time. Listen up! A club is supposed to be... So, you still want to join a club? Let's see. Sports clubs, cultural club, multiple clubs. I am actually more interested in joining a cultural club. I've never been good at sports, ever. Too bad! You can join the cultural clubs after April 25th. There must be a lesson that it's not so easy to meet girls, now is it? I can just imagine like Mr. Morooka like trying to imitate me, like, oh look at me, I'm Yunarukami, I'm wanking off my little peanut. And for some reason he has like a peanut duct taped to his pants. You're like, oh, I'm wanking off a peanut. So are we done here? No, let's talk about sports. Spurts? Trying to break a youthful sweat, are you? God, everything I do is wrong in his eyes. Like, hey man, I'm gonna go give you a blowjob. A blowjob? Where do you think you're some sort of hussy? Jeez. Hey man, dude, I have nothing to do with this money. I won the lottery. Here, take $50 million. Well, don't you think you're so fucking special? God damn it. You can join either the soccer club or the baseball club. After leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall, and then get to where the sports club meets. By the way, club days are Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Alright, 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sports clubs don't meet on rainy days. Got it? Alright, so are we done here? Multiple clubs. What about that? 2 culture clubs at the same time? Should make them a series club! We won't allow students to be in 2 sports clubs or 2 cultural clubs. 1 of each is permitted. Got it? Man, I can just imagine him getting more and more pissed off no matter what stuff I ask him. Go home already! Or are you staying to school and hang out with a girl later on or something? Why are you so interested in people dating? Man, you're so nosy. It's always like, you're not gonna hang out with some girl, are you? You're so jealous. It's like you got dumped, you know, when you were young. None of your relationships ever went well. So now you're super jealous about other people dating and living their youth. Oh, you're gonna go and do that shit, huh? Oh man, I could have been somebody, you know, that kind of stuff. You can go to the gym or the field from here. It seems the clubs are practicing. Want to go join the basketball club or the soccer club? Come to think of it, you recall Igor's words once again. Igor, I keep pronouncing shit wrong. As you form bonds by becoming social link. Part of social links. You wonder if you can create a social link here? Nah, you think? Let's take a tour first of all these places. I want to see how all these places look like. Alright, so here we are at basketball. Yasogami High Gym. We watched the basketball team. Nice shot, says basketball player. He has a character portrait, so it's obvious that this is the guy I'm going to be hanging out with. Alright, let's run some basic drills. Okay. Everybody's breaking out like a screwdriver, like zzz! Like one of those like screwdrivers that you can take the top off of it and you can change it for something else and it'll be like a screwdriver. Anyway, Yasogami Highfield. You watch the soccer team. Nice kick! Oh man, that guy looks like Mamoru. He reminds me so much of him, which kind of leads me to believe that I will not talk to him at all. Alright, line up. It's time for everyone's favorite, Sprints. Oh, I hate that brand of phones. I like Verizon. Shut up! Okay then, so what do I want? I'm gonna have to choose one. Well, definitely the basketball guy seemed way more friendly than the fucking other soccer dude. He seems tough. He seems like I'm not gonna like him. Like Mamoru is gonna be too much of a fucking try hard and he's gonna make everything a fucking competition. I think I'm gonna go to basketball. I think that seems a little bit more inviting. I'm gonna wear tiny shorty shorts. Alright, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Yu Narakami, right? He's from the city, so I'm not sure he's got some moves he's just wanting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him... Okay, yeah. So, he's got some moves. He's just waiting to show off. Okay, cool. I kind of read it completely wrong last time. I said the season is in the bag. I'm even thinking of making him captain. What, me? Captain? Dude, I've only been here for 1 day. I've barely just joined, for 5 seconds, and you're already making me captain. Is Yu Narakami really that charming of a dude? Sounds good to me. Voting is a big pain anyway. Here, why don't you say something to the team?
Hi.
Or I can be nice to meet you, or I'm your new captain, bitch. Just put your foot down immediately. Yeah, you are all my slaves. Nah, nice to meet you. Just go easy on us, okay? Sure. They don't seem very enthusiastic. Yeah, I'm assuming that they're gonna say that in like in a super sarcastic voice. If they're so unwilling to do anything, then why join the club? Well, you guys can take it from here. I gotta go check on the soccer team, and by that I mean I'm gonna go back into the closet, into the janitor's closet, and go have sex with one of the teachers in secret. You, why don't you just watch for today? All right, I'm taking off now. All right, I'll watch. Right there, right in the middle of the damn freaking basketball field. The team practiced a little and left, just a little. Look at that run.
Hey.
Hello. What do you think of your first day here?
Oh yeah. I'm Koichijo.
Koichijo. Sounds like Koichijo sounds a little better. Ah, whatever. Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you. Good to see someone else take an interest in the team.
I'm beat.
Okay. Okay, so this is how it's gonna be. People are gonna say like little like voice clips rather than the whole thing. Alright then, that's gonna be a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna be like getting interrupted constantly. Ko, aren't you done yet?
Oh.
Is this is this the new guy? Am I gonna be able to have a social link with both of them? No, I think it's just one guy, but you know, the both of them are like crammed into the same link. Yeah, can you believe it? He's the transfer student. Man, they're exaggerating, just like how in the news story with Yukiko is like the teenage daughter is gonna be the manager, but now here's like he's the transfer student. Oh, special.
Daisuke Nagase, nice to meet you.
Okay, Daisuke, nice to meet ya. Soccer team, second year. Ko and I go way back because you know we're so old. Yep, too far back. I'm getting sick of seeing your face. Ever since you were a baby, I've always hated you. just the big silence. It's like he just completely like roasted him, and I'm so sick of your face. And it's like, so anyway, like, did everyone take off for a little like usual? Yep. I suggested we worked on rebounding, but they were all like, that's too tiring. Come on, why join a sports club if you don't want to do anything exercise related? All we did was take a few shots. Man, I shouldn't scare you with my bitching on this first day. We got a lot of members who don't show up to practice, but people who don't show up to practice, but basketball is fun. You've played before, right? I used to play all the time. A little or nope, never. Yeah, sure. Let's kiss his ass a little bit and be like, I play all the time. Da da da.
Really?
Seriously, can't wait to play with you. Oh, to play you, I guess. You became friends with Koichijo of the basketball team and Daisuke Nagase of the soccer team. Alright then, so my bond is with the both of them. Double bond. We're double teaming this. Feel the faint bond forming between the three of you. Alright. We got a triangle. We got a threesome of social links right here. Alright, Strength Arcana. Here we go. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Bring thee closer to the truth. Thou have established bonds of the Strength Arcana. I did not have time to read the whole thing, so now I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Okay, you have established the fellow athlete's social link of the Strength Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when you fuse personas of the same Arcana. Oh yeah, do you know the practice schedule? It's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Just in case you don't forget. It's a simple sport, but if you do it right, I'm sure you'll toughen up. Oh, there's no practice on rainy days either, because the other clubs take over the gym. Alright? Sometimes it sucks being in such a small team. And of course, we don't practice the week before exams. Yeah, we know that. Are you stuck polishing the balls again? Is that an insult? Is that another way of saying, are you like just in the lower ranks? Have you not made it in life yet? Stuck polishing the balls? I didn't know the balls could be polished. Yeah, well, they go to their parties. I get to stay here and play with balls. I love them balls. Oh boy. Sexual innuendo. You can insert it right here. Totally not gay. Just like a big like no homo sign just scrolls across the screen like no homo. I love balls, not the ones that you think. Want to go into the closet and polish the balls with me? Like big silence is not what it sounds like, I swear. Man, I want to go party too. Great. I'll help you. Let's get this done and get out of here. Help out or be an ass and leave. Thank you very much, game, for making me feel bad about my decisions. Man, it's really obvious that the development room is, giving me that contract and is like, oh, whatever, you gotta be responsible for your own actions. I feel like they're like playing the system and being like, you're gonna be an ass if you leave. Nah, let's help out. Let's be a nice dude.
Huh?
You do that? You're a real pal, man. I think I'm tearing up. Yeah. Just shut up. Give me a ball. Let me polish them. Not those balls. Damn. Golf balls. What the hell are golf balls doing here? Anyway, it is now the evening. The day is over. Period.
Welcome home.
Hello, Nanako. Right, there we go. We're finally getting into the routine of things now. It seems the Jima isn't home. You can, sneak out to the town at night. You can sneak out at night when the Jima isn't around. However, you will be too tired to go out if you explore inside the TV that day, so be careful. Yeah, so if you go into the TV, you can't actually go outside at night. You're too tired. You open the fridge. Here's a half-eaten cup of instant ramen. You left it alone. Great. You didn't eat anything. High school students have club activities. The teacher told us about them today. Why would you talk about that high school stuff? You're like in kindergarten, aren't you? Or elementary or something. You guys want to go for permission to change the channel? Got the weather forecast. Gonna be fairly cloudy for the rest of the week. Alright then, let's actually get our little cursor here and see what the hell people are gonna do. So a lot of people have decided to study at home. They spend some time with Yosuke. Okay then, so whenever you go outside, you have a chance to meet up with some teammates. And I guess tonight you have Yosuke out. You can eat at Aya. What is it with all these people eating at Aya all the time? Anyway, Yosuke studied at home. I kind of want to go to, well, first of all, I want to save. That's a no-brainer. There we go, data 16. We just reached the end of our rope with this. So now, after that, we're just going to go back up to 1. Alright. So, I kind of want to go to my room. I want to see what my room looks like. What I got going on, what I can do and all that kind of stuff. As of today, you can spend the night in your room. You can also work outside. Once you have a job, you'll be able to leave home to access it in the shopping district. Awesome. The calendar near the door to your room that has Persona 3 poster on it, by the way, has important dates listed on it, so make use of it to plan your time. Alright. So, I can't actually move the camera here. So, I have the trophy right there. Midnight Trivia Miracle Quiz. Yep, we can do that in, like, this kind of weird external thing. So, let's take a look at our status, actually. We got you right here. Wait. There we go. So, we are at level 1 for everything. So, knowledge, courage, diligence, yeah. It's very difficult to be able to max everything out. I'll tell you guys right now. I've never played Persona 4, and I've never actually, like, maxed everything out to 100%. I've always maxed out maybe, like, 3 things, and I've always been, like, super close to maxing out the other 2, but, all in all, I've never actually done all of them. It's a little difficult. But, I think the one that you can focus on, and I think the one that it might be best to focus on, just to get a bunch of stuff done quickly, would be knowledge and courage. Like, those 2 are super important. All the other ones, they're very specific to, like, social links and stuff like that. But, yeah, courage and knowledge, if you have that, and understanding, I guess, yeah, those main 3, you can definitely go places if you have those at a high level. Okay, what else do we got here? We got a shelf. Dojima provided you with a shelf. You don't have anything to place on it. Got a TV. Which program would you like to watch? Well, Midnight Channel, I can't. Nothing appears on TV, only on rainy days. Weather forecast. Yeah, we got the same thing as before. Kind of saves us the trouble of interrupting Nanako's show. Take a look at the calendar. The month schedule is... There we go. So now we got the beginning of school right here. 4/11, that's where the game started. So we've been... Wow, we've literally been playing for, like, only 1 week. Okay, then, so what's next? Shower day. It's where everybody takes a shower all at the same time. It's like, the Ice Bucket Challenge, but, for showers. Nature Day, Children's Day, midterms. Okay, then a bunch of normal stuff here. Yep. Oh, look at that. Whoa, we have this big month of just, vacation time. Cool. So what do we do? Should we go ahead and study? Man, I'm kind of curious of what we can do with Yosuke. Yeah, you know what? Let's go outside. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Any excuse that we can get to listen to that awesome music. Well, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. It seems that most people did choose going out with Yosuke, right? It's either studying or, it's either studying or going with Yosuke. It's kind of half and half, those 2. There's always, like, the one guy that keeps eating at Aya. So weird. We got the Velvet Room over there. Hey, you got 2 people here talking. Drunk boss. Alright, on to the next bar. Heaving. Please, boss. No more. Let's go home. Shut up. That's an order. I just got promoted, and you're going to celebrate with me at one more bar. Oh boy. Why do you move from one bar to... Oh, we got a bunch of enemy drops from going into the TV. So maybe if we show the Shiroku lady some of our gems, she might be charmed by us, and she'll be able to let us in. Oh my, you've come again? Didn't I tell you no already? This isn't a place for someone like you. Hurry on home. Of course, if you're willing to supply me with gems, that would be a different story entirely. Oh, wait a second. There we go. We got it. What's that? You seem to have something quite impressive on you. Why does your left arm look like Krillin's forehead? Those beautiful shining stones, of course. Won't you trade them with me? Okay, then. Here we go. Then we can just go ahead and talk like normal. Ha, sigh. Hey, won't you listen to my troubles? I have a little one named Akihiko. What? Akihiko? But lately, it seems that no matter what food I offer him, he refuses to eat. Is it because I have a night job, or could it be that he's realized that I'm not his real mother? I'm not worried lately that I can't even sleep at night. Oh, shit. So this lady is Akihiko's adoptive mother? Oh, damn. Didn't even know. Crap, well, that's a twist. Okay, then, apparently, Akihiko, yeah. He has a mother. This is the mother. It's not the real mother. Okay, then, so we, don't really have... Wow, we literally just have... How many? We have, one Lawlite. Just one Lawlite. That's literally all we have. But all of this is like, so we got equipment, we got some weapons. All of these seem pretty badass. Look at this. Red Leaf Guzoku. We need 5 Angelite, yeah. I mean, the simple fact that they're showing us such a small, tiny amount of gems kind of goes to show that these items are super rare. Okay, then. We can't really do much. Let's leave. Bye, Akihiko's mom. Alright, then. I did not realize that I would see that. That either I totally forgot, or I don't know. Chinese dinner, Aya. Apparently, this is the most famous Chinese dinner that you could ever go. Where's Yosuke? Yeah, I see him. It's all the way over there. Right there in the liquor store. Just mourning the death of Saki. Liquor store, there's alcohol. What about this? It's a vending machine. Sells drinks for 120 yen. Okay, sure. Dr. Sol Neo. A second maid. Yeah, I'll go for the natural. I want a tap soda. I want to give it to that kid. It seems you didn't win anything. What? What do you mean I didn't win anything? Like it's from Dr. Sol Neo. That's weird. Okay, so apparently there's like a roulette game there where I have a random chance of being able to win something. Okay.
Yo!
Hey, Yosuke. Oh, it's you. What are you doing out and about at this time of night? My shift ended early today, so I was just wandering around. If you're bored, maybe you wouldn't mind talking for a while? By spending time in the shopping district at night with those you have formed social links with, you can become even closer to them. But keep in mind that the social link cannot progress to the next rank at night, since your time is limited. You only have so many days to develop the bonds you form in Inaba. At night, you can become closer to those whose social links you wish to develop, and then take them to the next rank during the day. Alright, Yosuke seemed bored. He might appreciate it if you talk to him. Since I have Pixie, could become closer.
See you later.
No, you were busy? Sorry about that. Let's talk some other time. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's not jump the gun too much. So Yosuke, everybody that I have is barely rank 1. And so usually I don't need to develop it further unless it's like maybe rank 3 onwards. And so if he's barely rank 1, I definitely should not be talking to him. I think it might be a waste of time. So yeah, we have only 3 social links. Investigation team is just like the whole group. Yosuke Chie and... yeah, so we're not gonna talk to him because that's just like a... Do you guys remember that in Persona 3, whenever you talk to somebody and you hang out with them on a Sunday, and that develops a social link? Yeah, essentially the same thing, but at nighttime. Why are you out so late, kid? Be careful, there's ghosts around here. Alright. Okay then, so at least now we know what it's all about. Okay, so if we go to the shrine, we're not courageous enough, so we're gonna get, we're gonna be all afraid. We're gonna have to, go ahead and increase that courage. I totally forgot about the bonus fusion thing that we were supposed to get over at the Velvet Room. I don't know if there's a different thing now, but yeah, it was yesterday where we were supposed to get it, I think. Or was it? Who knows? Let me check. Hello, the 3 of you. Oh, you came. You must come here a lot, huh? What you want this time? A persona? A skill card? Doesn't matter to me. Why are you so concerned? Jeez, why are you even talking if you don't care? Excuses, Marie. You must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
Huh? What is that supposed to mean, stupid, uptight, blockhead twerp? Jesus, God. She is aggressive. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. No kidding. Or I feel for you. Or why'd you bring her here? I'll ask her. Why'd you bring her here? You speak as if her being here has nothing to do with you. This is all to help you on your journey. What do you mean? My journey? No, we've talked about this before. I'm asking the same thing on both options. I'm so clueless. This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Definitely. Encountering one who is not of man and communicating with her. Your fate has led you to this meeting. One who is not of man. Marie and I are connected, or is not my problem. Shades on. Put my shades on. Cross my legs. Not my problem. One of these two. Yeah, actually, that phrase, one who is not of man, actually caught my attention. Encountering one who is not of man. Communicating with her. So, Marie is not of man, so she's not human, is she? Marie and I are connected. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a given. I mean, I'm connected to just anything related to the Velvet Room in general, so yeah. Let's get some more details out of Marie. This room is a crossroads of your fates. You, the customer, and she who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we too are a bit interested in the outcome. Great. So they don't even know what's going to happen, but they have a good idea what might happen. Though she was in this land before you, in the end, Marie is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask you to please take her outside of this room if you would. Please just get her out of here, fuck. Okay, Marie? Turning around and being like, okay, Marie. She, like, makes this evil grin. She opens up the compendium, summons Satan, and is like, okay, Marie. Whatever. Alright, sure. Never mind. It seems Marie is interested in leaving this place. Okay, very similar to Elizabeth and her request where we gotta go and do stuff. You should speak with her when you have the time. Alright then, very early on in the game I have time for a lot of stuff. There we go, manage rescue requests. Check rescue log. There we go, Yukiko's castle. Floor 5, 2015. Ted is nice bear. Good luck, sensei. Rescues 97 from Yuna Akami. Let's check the online ID. Wolf 2 Eagle 2. Alright, thank you very much for saving my ass over there, giving me 4 health and like 3 SP. Fantastic. So I can check on the dwellers and I can listen to Marie's request, which would be, you know, going out and actually doing the social link. Of course, obviously you can't do that at night. You came, but you're late. Apparently my existence is wavering. Oh, night, good cover. But I can't go outside. I don't know what that means, though. Talk to me later, okay? She can't go out right now, you should come back later. So that's just another way of saying you can only go out and talk to her and do the social link stuff during the day. You can actually go at night. Utilize skill cards. I actually don't have any on me right now. Yeah, if I have some, I can give them to her. And that's probably the wisest decision. Instead of just using them as soon as I get them. Let's register everybody. Yes. There we go. We can view the compendium. Come on. Don't show me this. There we go. Show me that. So we have all these. Let's see. Can we fuse anything? I mean, obviously we can, but let's take a look at the forecast. Yeah, there we go. It's today. So we can fuse our Pixie and give Zio to whatever the hell we end up fusing. To whatever comes out. So let's go with Pixie and Izanagi. Both are Zio related stuff. We have Senri. What's that? Look at that guy. He looks like something out of like Cirque du Soleil or something like that. So look at all these, like all of these abilities that we can give him. Dia Makajamaji, so I can Zio, Mipatra. Yeah, okay, I can give him a bunch of stuff. Ah, this is awesome. I love being able to do this. I really missed it. I don't know if I should give away Izanagi. Well, he doesn't really have anything beyond what he's got going on right now, so... Not a Taishi, Rakunda, Dakunda. It was funny having him around, but let's actually do something useful. So I got Zio Dia. Yeah, essentially like all of the abilities that I have, you know, from, yeah, Dia Patra Zio. Double, Justice, Emperor, Empress. So there really aren't... Let's see if there are any, like, Arcanas that we can get from the, you know... Ooh, Devil. Zio Mudo. Oh, I like her. Lilim. Ooh. She's pretty. So not a Taishi and Fornius. We're not really using Fornius for anything with the exception of Bufu and Dia. But if we can put Bufu and Dia on her, that might be great. So we got Zio, Mudo, Iteration. Let's see, yeah, Bufu, no Dia. Oh well. Got Rakunda, Dekunda, nullify stat penalties. Yeah, okay, Dekunda and Tarukaja, we can give everything. So it seems that you have no rank of Devil. Will you be able to? Hold on. So who am I fusing together again? So Fornius and Natataishi. Well, actually, let's fuse Natataishi and someone else. Let's see. Oh, Tauti. Okay, that's pretty hardcore already. How about Yaxini? Okay, we can't fuse actually anybody here. We got Oberon with a Pixie, Sandman, and Natataishi. Okay, I don't use any of those. So there we go. And, oh man, but this guy already knows Zio, though. Polimpa, Skullcracker, Dia, Patra, Maypatra, Rakunda, Dekunda. Man, there's so much. Bash. Let's see. I think Maypatra may be the best. Decrease defense for one foe. Nullifies. You know what? Stat penalties? I don't know. Nah, you know what? Do Maypatra. Zio, Arm Chopper. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do that. I really don't. I don't care. And Oberon will not level up right now. So I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, bonus skill Zio, but I already have it. Yep. I already have it. Okay, I just wanted to see how the whole thing worked. We can do a search if we want. 11, 11, 11, 5, 4, 10, 10. We got the Lilim. So we got Oberon, Ukobak, and Izanagi. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can actually... if I can check the... If I can register. Nope, I can't register. So I need to level up that Oberon if I want to register him and actually keep him. But if I check the compendium, is Oberon there? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Like, it's already registered. Like, as soon as I summon him, I can just summon him in that, state. You know, in that initial state. Alright, cool. So I can just keep summoning him whenever I want. So I can use that Oberon if I want. Cool. Yeah, let's search. I was actually very interested in that Lilim. So Fornius and Oberon, or Fornius and Ukobak. Okay, let's see. Archangel. Okay, so Aji. Oh my god, Aji and Bufu. That would be really good, actually. I would love to have those two things. Oh man, but that Dia is very tempting, though. Oh, well, it's got Media coming up, so that would actually maybe good. Oh man, that Archangel. Got some grrr. Hello, grrr. You look way different than in Persona 3. Let's take a look at the voice. What does the voices say? Sandman, Archangel, Lipantatara. Yep. A lot of Lipantatara. I want Lilim. Fornius, Izanagi, and Ukobak. Okay. So we got another, Zio person. I would have been probably... Okay, we got Aji, Bufu, Tarakaja, Rakukaja. That might be good. Yeah, you know what? I think I actually like this a lot better. Let's go ahead and do that. How about, Rakunda, Secunda, Pulimpa. No, you know what? Let's do that. There we go. I don't have any double social links, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that fusion. We're okay. We don't have a problem. Yeah. Izanagi, Fornius, and Ukobak. But I'm gonna be able to have a bunch of different abilities. I have Aji, I got Bufu, I got Zio. We're good, we're covered. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Hello, Lilim. Just relax and leave everything to your big sis. Oh, believe me, with you around, I'm sure I'll leave everything to you. You are a Devil Arcana, which makes me a little concerned, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, we got the fusion. So, the only ones that we got left is, Andra, level 20. I can't even fuse that. Alright, so we only have 2 personas. We have, Lilim, got Zio, Agi, some people say it's Agi. I say Aji, it just sounds a lot better, I think, Aji. The game actually says Agi, but it feels weird. Like, whenever I say Agi, it doesn't sound like you're saying fire. You know, Aji sounds like fire, like Ja. You know, the Ja makes it more powerful. So I got Zio, Aji, and Bufu, Mudo, Iteration. Yeah, okay, this is pretty good. I like this. And then, I have another Zio. I think I need some Garu, but, I guess that's what Yosuke's for. Zio, Arm Chopper, Skullcracker. Okay, I got some good physical attacks. I got a healer, Mipatra. Alright, cool. There are only 2 of them, but if I ever need any more, then of course I can go to the compendium, and I can go ahead and do that. We got Lilim right here. Let's divide by level, actually. There we go. Oberon, Lilim. There we go. Only 2, but they're pretty badass. Maybe a good idea to actually go back home and save. Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna actually talk to Yosuke right now. Let's go back home. Let's actually go to our house and maybe like study or something like that. Let's do something useful. And save our progress. There we go. Going back to 1. Man, you know, I'm gonna be so happy that there's no like saving errors like in Persona 3. Right? We snuck out. Nanako is just there, completely entranced in her TV show that never seems to end. It's like the same, like, VHS cassette tape, you know, just on a loop constantly. Comfortable place to sit. Maybe get a day to read here and whenever you have a book. So tomorrow at 4:20, the bookstore is going to be open. I'm going to be able to buy some books, so we can go ahead and buy some and read them here. There's a desk. Your knowledge may increase if you study here. So yeah, it's going to be a hell of a lot better than just sitting around and not doing anything. So, or just going to bed. So let's go ahead and study. We haven't even increased the Yosuke social link at all. We don't need to actually further develop it in between, so let's just go ahead and do this. You decided to study. Your knowledge has increased. Yay. Awesome. Okay, that about does it for today. See you later.